Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode 92 today, once again powered by my awesome sponsor Elgato. If you are an aspiring content creator, or if you know an aspiring content creator who's looking to up their content game, then there's not too long before Christmas it's just around the corner. So, it is the holiday season. If you're looking to get some of the best products in the industry, then check down below to a link to my Elgato profile page. I literally use all of their products to create my content. So, that's how much I absolutely love them. So, getting on in to the episode then, if you'll do me a huge favor and smash the thumbs up button, that'd be awesome. 4,000 likes on this Saturday. Come on. I will probably be in the car on the way to Wigan away. Last minute decision, which has affected how quickly I need to get my weekend league done. You'll see that from tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to start today with my Rivals rewards. And we get Div 1 rank 1. So that's pretty cool. So the options are a 100k pack and 10,000 coins, but that's tradable. Untradeable 100k pack and 32,000 coins. Or if you'd like to risk it, 100k pack untradeable, 4,000 coins, and then a 50k pack tradable. I don't know. I was just feeling a little bit lucky. You know how it's been the last couple of weeks for me. Did I mention I packed Pele? So I thought today, you know what? Why not just go for it? I'm not absolutely desperate for coins at the moment. I've got 500k invested. If we make money, we make money. If we lose money, we lose money. Whatever, all right? I'm going to take the extra pack for the content, for the boys. Now, just bear in mind that obviously it's Saturday now. There's a new promo out. I did this during the week, on Thursday morning, actually. So, yeah, this was when Team of the Group stage was out. I managed to get Isco from my 50k pack. Oh dear, we're not going to make much money back from that, are we? But there was a sneaky little inform hidden in there, so at least I can make 10k back straight away. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I don't think it's quite worked out in our favour. But then from the 100k pack, we do get a proper walkout, and it turns out it's going to be that man, Romelu Lukaku, who started off really well at Chelsea, and then has he fallen off a little bit? Like, hasn't scored in a whole bunch of games, has he? I wonder. Is the Prem the right league for Lukaku? Obviously, he absolutely tore it up in Serie A last year. It's a good question for you. What do you think about Lukaku in the Prem? Right, so, moving on. Winning strategy was the next SBC that I took upon myself to go ahead and complete. I put a couple of duplicates in there, so that's why there's some 83s in there, but it helped get the overall rating up, meaning I could use some bronzes and stuff to get the rest of it done. And then the final dupe I needed to use was, I think, Podence, so I just did another 75 plus player pick. But my club, even after those two packs, is pretty empty. From the player pick, we did get an 85 though, so that's always good. Literally one 75 plus player pick, we get an 85 rated player out of it. You can't complain about that. I certainly will not be complaining about that. And then the next pack, it's a mini 50k pack. So you could say a 25k pack. We get Morata. I think there's another 83 in there. Oh, no, there isn't. It's just 82 rated Leon Bailey. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest pack. So, for some Rivals games today, I thought, you know what? I wonder if Phil Foden can be a secondary CDM. Don't ask me why I think that. Like, I know he's only got 59 defending, but I just wondered if that stat really mattered, or whether or not he could do a good job and actually provide a little bit going forwards too. So, I think I've cut out one or two losses at the start, which put me back to Div 1 rank 1, like on the checkpoint, alright? So, this is the next ascent towards Elite Division. I get equalised on by PK. Turns out his PK was taller than my PK. And that sucks. Anyway, Benzema ends up getting through just before half-time and absolutely banging one green timed in the back of the net. I've also, for some reason, lost all my player numbers. So, for today, Pele's going to be the notorious number 16. I think he's not necessarily known for being a number 16, but I'm sorry. And every time I went into a new match, I kept thinking, God damn it, Tom, why haven't you changed the player names? Player numbers, should I say. So yeah, sorry about that. But we do get our first little victory here. He's going to quit. And we end up getting ourselves along the way. So still, 1, 2, 3 more wins to go. But of course, if you get the second win, the third win would be of course, a hot streak, which would take you over the line anyway. Yes, it turns out Foden wasn't a great idea as a CDM, so I thought I'd switch back instantly to just the 8 chem Fofana, and then just bring back Gelson Martins as well. I also realised, it's probably about time I tried to make the chemistry a little bit better for everyone. So 6 chem Alphonso Davies, as good as he's been, why not make it 7, right? So I buy a Canadian manager, stick the Ligue 1 on him, and that means that all of basically everyone's on the best chemistry they can be on now, I think, which is lovely stuff. Into the next one we go. Nice team. This guy had red Messi, which, sort of upset me a little bit. It makes me feel like I'm just not destined to have any pack luck this year. Only packing regular Messi. Sad. But anyway, I give a stupid goal away. You just saw that, right? I literally brought my keeper out and then decided that for some reason I was going to let Nkunku tackle me rather than getting rid of the ball. But we score a beautiful goal with our number 15, Benzema. And then Pele actually whips one in, does he? Oh yeah, like just a low-driven pass, I think is what that is, as opposed to a low-driven cross. And Benzema scores 2 goals really quickly to actually turn the game around and get me in front. But then Nkunku does his thing again. This Nkunku is very good. There are going to be multiple more variants of him this year. There's no doubt about it. He's having a great season in the Bundesliga. I just think by the time we get to like team of the season, it's going to be nice. We're going to have some very, very nice stats on that Frenchman right there. It was 3-2 at half-time. I'd actually had a 5xG after the 90 minutes. I lost. Nothing else happened in the next 45 goal-wise anyway. And yeah, unfortunately, I take the L. So we go back down to the checkpoint again. And then we come up against this. That's got to be one of the nicest teams I've faced this year. Very good players in every single position. This guy had either spent a lot of money or is a very lucky boy or a very good trader or very good at grinding the game. Whatever it may be. I was nervous about this one, and actually I spun him about 4 times there with Benzema and managed to get the goal because he was rushing out with his keeper. Don't really know why you would do that, but it did not work out for him. Gelson then plays a beautiful through ball to Pele, or pass to Pele. I think it was a through ball, and Pele does the work, scores the goal. Lovely stuff. Genuinely still so happy to be using him every single day. I was thinking about this the other day and actually having a little bit of a chat to my mates, and someone asked me, like, do you think Pele will stay in your team literally all year, or all FIFA 22? And I was like, I reckon he'll be there most of the time. That guy quits, by the way, with that team. Crazy. We got a 3-0 victory in the first half, I think it was. I think Pele will stay in my squad for a long old time. I think once the April, May stuff starts to come through, so like I guess team of the season and maybe the promo or 2 before that, if there are players which, if the stats start getting like insanely good, then Pele might not cut it versus some crazy tots players. So you never know, but he's always going to be fantastic for Brazilian links. And I think what will happen is I'll stop playing him at striker when there's some other great players available. And I'll essentially just play him as a wide cam, use him in the squad for chemistry and stuff, because I'm going to enjoy him all year long. There's no doubt about it. But I just think when Tots comes around, probably, it's going to be that time where some random cam or striker from the Liga NOS is going to have even better stats than Pele. And that just is what happens. But, that's just way, way, way later down the line. I'm looking forward to the fact that we get to keep him in the starting 11 for as long as possible, though. All year, if it works out in the way I want it to. So I win 2-1 in this game. Both of us had over a 3xG. This guy actually had a slightly better one than me, and I get that second win third win of the week, but second win to put me halfway through. 2 in a row means that I am now officially not on a hot streak, although it says I'm on a hot streak. If I win the next one, this one, I will be in the elite division. Oh my lord. So he had like 81 chem. I think there was just one player out of position stopping it from being 100. Someone must have got sent off for him. But it wasn't the most fantastic of teams. He has Benzema, which is always a problem, and he had Garrincha, which is definitely going to be a problem. But as you can see, I wipe him out with PK after I went 1-0 up. Dodgy goal from my Benzema, by the way. And then he scores with Garrincha. Fair enough. Like, I make a dodgy challenge and he's going to score the penalty. But we can then push forwards. I wanted to get in the Elite Division in this game. Just because, like, I'll take an extra red pick every week. You know, that would be nice. But also realising that we are still a couple of weeks away from the next season does make me slightly nervous to the fact that if I am in the Elite Division, it's going to start to get pretty difficult to get those 7 wins every week, isn't it? So I go 3-1 up, score a free kick with Messi. Lovely, lovely stuff. And it just turns on me. It absolutely turns on me. I don't know why or how, like maybe he just stepped up a gear or something. I give away another sloppy penalty in the 66th minute. That's not ideal. Benzema steps up. I pretty much never really dive. I just move left and right and then stay sort of down the middle, hoping that people will... It works so many times where I save penalties like that, but it wasn't going to work against this guy. And then unfortunately for me, in the 82nd minute, I actually concede a 4th goal, and I go from 3-1 up to losing this match, which, in all honesty, I did want to get to the Elite Division, but again, I said it the other day, I think this is a blessing in disguise. This guy was not very nice to me after the match. So, yeah, GG to you, bro. Hard as nails in the Xbox messaging system, this guy. Absolutely hard as nails. But we'll carry on. We lost the match. Oh, well. You know, yeah, I wanted to make it to Elite just so that we could say we've done it, but I'm sure there's still plenty of time for that, and it might be a blessing in disguise to help me get my 7 wins for the week. We are now, I mean, we're still at 3, so I need to play 4 games after the weekend league, and it's time to get marquee matchups done as a way to finish off the episode. So when I take a look at what the reward packs are for marquee matchups this week, I'm disappointed once again that it's another one of those weeks where it's like prime mixed, small prime electrum. It's not amazing, in all honesty. They could definitely do better. But also I found myself using a lot of silvers and bronzes and not too many like gold players. So yeah, the fact that I've got those players in the club quite a lot of the time means it was a little bit easier, I guess. I did have to buy some players, but actually not too many. I managed to get this one done with a pretty empty club on the gold side of things. So, yeah, it wasn't too bad. So reward pack time. Time to actually open these packs, see what we can get given. The first one is a rare silver MLS player. You never know. Like, I do need to check on those silvers to see which ones that could potentially be useful for the League SBCs. They have released another 4 League SBCs. Chinese Super League, Turkish League, La Liga, and there's one more. Maybe Belgium League? I don't know. I think it was like 3 small leagues and 1 big one. So yeah, there's another 4 League SBCs that we could potentially grind out in the background. But I'm not going to lie, my focus has been taken away from that just the last couple of days since I put everything into player picks before they expired, right? So now, here we are with the second to last pack, or the last pack, I think it is. Oh, it is the last pack. We end up getting Porto. Yeah, unfortunately for me, no, it isn't the last pack. Here we go. Here we go. This is the premium gold players pack for you. But yeah, as you can see, no boards at all from marquee matchups. Not like literally not even 83. No boards, no flames at all. It was very cold in my pack opening animations because there was no flames to heat it up. And then off camera, I just went and did Silver Stars. I was basically just sat and cool chilling with my mates and thought, I never really filmed this, but I do fancy playing a couple of games of FIFA. Couldn't really be bothered to sweat out more rivals, but I could be bothered to just have fun with my silver players. So we welcome Wittek into the club. A 74 rated left wing back who's German, but I think he's from the Eredivisie. And for some reason, I feel like I already have a player in my club who is from Vitesse. Do I have a Silver Stars already? No, I think it's Macintosh, right? So at some point, if there is some sort of Eredivisie objective, I guess I could do that, link them 2 together. We also reached level 28, which gives me some sort of Freeze Glacier VIP area, which means I switch out my VIP area to that one for Icy for Christmas, I guess. So there's that. But that is basically going to, yeah, bring an end to today's episode. You will have noticed that during today's video, I know it happened a couple of days ago, they were very quick on it, but Sula got his upgrade, So that's brilliant. That's sort of the win-win for me, just because PK was already such a good card. And if anything, Sula could have done with a little bit more of a boost. So we now have a 90 rated Sula who's got insane stats. And then a PK who's 88 rated, didn't get an upgrade, but is still absolutely brilliant. Maybe even still the better of the two. But we have both of them. So win-win for me. Yeah, I think this team is probably what we'll go into the weekend league with. Unless, of course, I am able to cash in on my investments. Cash out even on my investments. If we're able to do that, who knows what we could make happen. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Do me a huge favor, smash the thumbs up button. 4,000 likes is what I'd absolutely love to see. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Cheers. Twitter, Instagram, both of those links are down below. I'm going to go off and play some Weekend League now, and you'll see that gameplay tomorrow. We will be in a new promo as well, which is good times. Hopefully that stuff is good, and maybe there's some ways that we can improve and change and adapt the team because of that. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe and healthy. I'll be back tomorrow for another episode, or maybe two. Peace.